Whoa, I'm the bow tie ghost. Woo! Whoa. Now that was interesting. Oh, why hello everyone, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. This is BobisWeirdTV, and boy, do I have a story for all of you to hear. Everyone, I'm about to tell you the story of... Woo! What was that? Now that was really weird and creepy. Oh geez, we better be on the lookout. We better be careful out here. Well everyone, I'm about to tell you the story of when I had my very first paranormal experience. My first encounter with a ghost. So, oh wow, oh geez. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? In this ghost story, everyone, I'm going to be taking you all as far as back to when I was about between the ages of 9 or 10. Yep, that's when it all happened. And let me just point out for a fact, too, that prior to when I was growing up in my old house, in my old bedroom where I slept, I had this fairly big closet, and every single night before I went to bed, I had this need to I always felt the need to close the closet doors before I went to bed, because not like I was afraid of closet monsters or anything like that, but you know, I would have moments where I would wake up in the middle of the night, and sometimes if I would look into the abyss darkness of my closet, my mind would be playing tricks with me, and I would feel like I'm seeing weird shadowy figures forming and stuff. But you know, it wasn't something that royally freaked me out too much, so I just was able to remain calm. But however, on this one particular night, yeah, things were a little different, I should say. I remember on this one particular night, everyone, I remember I went to bed, and I guess I must have forgot to close the closet doors or something, and I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and I just, you know, I wake up, and I'm looking at the ceiling, I'm blinking my eyes to try to wake myself up, but then something didn't feel right to me. Something seemed uneasy, something seemed a little off, and all of a sudden, I remember I tilted my head up, and looking at the very foot of my bed, and that's where I saw it. Hovering towards my bed slowly was a very tall blue apparition of a ghost. And yeah, this thing was real. And you know, going down to the finer detail of it, I could make it out to look like a ghost of an old man or something wearing a blue suit. And the blue suit itself even looked like it was torn up in spots and whatnot. And I remember it was just standing there like this with its arms out. So I didn't know if this thing wanted to try to come up to me and grab me or hug me or something. I mean, I don't even want to know what it was going to do. I knew right off the bat, at that point, I had to get to the light in my room, because I knew if I turned it on, it would make the ghost go away. However, I had one little problem. My room light was sitting on a nightstand that was at the foot of it was at the foot of my bed, but it was off to the side. But the only problem was, this ghost was blocking my pathway to get to my light, so unfortunately I couldn't do that. However, I had another solution. Luckily for me, however, out in the hallway, the light out there hung on the ceiling directly right outside of my bedroom doorway, and it was a very bright light too. So I thought to myself, maybe I can get to the hallway and I can turn the light on, because even that light itself will really illuminate my entire room. So I got out of bed, I'm panicking, I remember my heart was racing, I'm thinking to myself, I have got to get to this light. And the scary part was, I jumped out of bed, and as I'm running through my room to my doorway, I even remember seeing at my peripheral vision, I could still see the ghost right there, still floating its way towards my bed. So I just remember running into my hallway, and sure enough, even my hallway was filled with complete blackness. It was completely dark, there were no lights on, but in my mind, I thought to myself, that doesn't matter to me, because I just want to get this light on. So I'm out in the hallway, and I remember I'm hitting the wall, I'm trying to be trying to find where the light switch was, and then eventually I found it, and then sure enough, I looked behind me, and the ghost was gone. And then, I tell you everyone, this was a really scary experience. I mean, especially because of the fact that, like I said, I was 9 or 10 at the time, but, and then the funny part was, my mom decided to come out into the hallway, because she comes out of her room and she goes into the bathroom just to get a drink of water. And I remember going up to her, and I'm basically, I'm spazzing out to my mom saying, I just saw a ghost in my room. I don't want to sleep in my room. And my mom was just standing there saying, Bobby, I don't want to hear it. Go back to your room. It's like you're scaring me. And I'm like, I'm scaring you? I'm the one that just saw a ghost in my room, Mom. And then sure enough, she told me to go back to my room to go to sleep, but did I? Nope. For the rest of that night, I just went downstairs into the living room. I laid on the couch, and I turned the TV on and I watched TV for the rest of the night until I eventually drifted off to sleep. But yeah, everyone, that was that was a scary experience, I remember, and I remember like it was yesterday that it happened too. But however, everyone, just to give you all a better visualized idea of what happened, I actually took the time to make a 1 minute or so video showing my reaction of when I experienced seeing that ghost that night. But also from this video, please keep in mind that I have long since now moved out of my old house where I experienced this ghost. So the room is going to look different, stuff in the video, and obviously I'm no longer 9 or 10 years old anymore. So Bob, let's take it away. Let's show them the reenactment video. It's not real. It is not real. It is not real. It'll go away. It'll go away. It's not real. Go away. Oh, jeez. What was that? I think I just saw a ghost. Oh man. Whoa. Oh geez. There's ghosts everywhere. Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back. So yeah, that's just a little quick idea that I just wanted to show you all of how my when I experienced my first encounter with a ghost. Oh geez, I tell you what, it's something, right? Oh my goodness. Oh geez, but also anyways, just wanted to give you all a little bit of an update too. For those of you who don't know about this, or if you haven't seen my previous vlog video where I talked about going back to my old roots, I'm actually in the process right now. I'm in the works of creating a new paranormal-based web show, and it's going to be called The Weirdly Unknown. Oh, that's right. In which I'm gonna talk about and show you all paranormal evidence, whether if it's evidence found in pictures or video footage or whatever. And if you guys know of any evidence that you want me to show the world, I'm more than open to that. So by all means, go crazy with that. But yep. Until then, everyone, just Oh geez, we got a ghost coming, so maybe that's my cue to get out of here. So everyone, stay tuned for more content coming up. Stay tuned for The Weirdly Unknown coming in the future days. So until then, this is BobisWeirdTV, and I will see you all again soon. So yep, whoa.